Good evening, Capricorn. Hi, everybody. I'm doing a heart-shaped spread that I've created for Lionsgate, actually, but I thought that for the New Year's, I wanted to bring in some love for everyone. So I decided to do this particular reading spread right away. It is basically one oracle card for the inner tip of the heart. It's combined energies. Then it's 7 tarot cards on each side. You're on the left-hand side. And the bottom tip is also a combined energy, but it's a tarot card from a different deck. We're going to get set up because I do start reading once all the cards are on the table. I do start with your side. So, for those of you impatient to know, like about the other person, it might have you click off. I realize that, and that's why I'm sort of forewarning you. We actually start with you, so hopefully that interests you just as much as knowing about the other person. And obviously the interaction between the both of you, but I leave that up to you. So let's get that oracle card. Actually, I'm ready. I'm just gonna cut. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. The only reason I giggled is because that card came out twice in the pre-shuffle, which is almost not surprising that it comes out here. I'm doing 3 readings tonight, and this is the first. It's interesting that it came out for you, as well as in the pre-shuffle. It was meant to be. So now I'm drawing the tarot. Oh wow, I just drew the 2 of Cups as a starter. This is amazing. I'm going to tell you all the cards, don't worry. Oh wow, I can't wait to tell you the cards I drew. Okay, I'm all excited. This is the tarot, the bottom tip. It's really great to see. The other person has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana on 7 cards. That's why I'm like, wow. You have 1. You see, just in comparison. But I mean, it's just really impressive in terms of energy. Nice. The card flip, it's 1 card, it's perfect. It's the 9 of Wands in reverse. As the bottom tip. Okay. So like I said, we start with you. Let me just get set up here. Okay. So you have the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Wands in reverse. So right away I was like stoked when I saw the 2 of Cups. And you have the 3 of Cups. So I mean, look, it's totally in line with the reconciliation and love. What really beautiful, consistent, and it's energy, like, how can I say this? It's a consistent, cohesive, coherent message. I guess that's what I wanted to say. Cohesive. Okay, you have the Emperor in reverse, which is the major arcana I was mentioning. Okay, I'm going to show you something. You have 2 tens in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. This for me is like some kind of particular energy going on as like a... I'm not sure if it's core, because obviously the love and the reunion and the reconciliation seem to be the theme or the main message, yet the 2 tens in reverse with the Emperor is like really, it's powerful energy. It's strong. Okay. Apologies for that, but I'm looking at something else that I'm going to decide to keep going in one direction. I will come back to the Emperor and the 2 tens in reverse. Okay, promise. So just want to show you that all the cups are upright. So what I didn't show you is the 9 as well. So you see that there's quite a party going on. There's a huge party going on. So it's like friends and family, huge community, because I see 9 cups celebrating a union. So celebrating a particular couple, it would be you. I feel that everyone is super, super, super happy for you that you've reconciled, that you're coming together, that you're, you know, making it official. Maybe announcing it to a degree, you know, because you're letting the community know. I know this is... Okay, I'm not going to apologize. This is what I'm reading. Meaning it's not the typical interpretation of the card, and it's okay. I do read intuitively, and I shouldn't have to say that. So let me go on. Anyways, there's a lot of happiness around you. There's a lot of happiness in you, in your heart. There's a lot of support. People are... There's so much love all around. It's really important to say that it's very merry. So the flip side of this equation for you is that for some reason, in terms of work, duty, money or career, job, responsibilities, chores, you know, it's... I'm not sure what's the right word for this, because all the cards are in reverse. So it's almost like, not that you're not on top of your stuff, not that you're not working, not that you're not making money, but for some reason, it's a total... I'm going to use the word, it's almost like you're neglecting it, but it's not making it worse or impacting it. It's just a weird way to tell you that your focus is on love and not elsewhere. Even if you keep at your duties and whatever you need to do to get your life afloat. And the other particularity of this energy is that the 4 of Swords is there, like sort of like a solo card within those 7, but ultimately it is telling me that you are sort of... I'm going to say really something strange, but it's almost like you're dreaming everything that I've said, okay? It's like, while you're resting, while you're sleeping, while you're thinking, while you're meditating, contemplating, praying, whatever, all of the above, you are envisioning this future, envisioning this relationship, envisioning the happiness. the reunion, the celebration. Not to say that it's not real. I think it's happening, it's going to happen, it's about to happen, but you are also like really dreaming it. And maybe that's why it's sort of taking you off your grind a little bit. You're in a place where I'm going to say like on autopilot with the work, right? It's not that you're fully clocked out, but it's become secondary, at least in the moment. The other thing is, maybe you're thinking of letting go of some responsibilities eventually when the person walks into your life, to actually have more time to dedicate to them. And obviously you'll be just so in love anyway that it'll happen naturally. You won't even have to think about it and have to decide. It might have also an impact when the person comes in. There might be a situation where either you choose to, how can I say this? It might be a move, but it like moving house, because it's almost like you're choosing to, okay, it's a lack of stability here, okay? So I'm trying to interpret it as you willingly choosing something that was, I want to say, solid and built, and that's why I'm thinking of a home, or I'm really thinking of something like your living quarters, because I think you might want to change that. It might come with having to live somewhere where you can be with this person and have more room, literally, in the house, something like that. But it also entails lots of money coming out for you out of your wallet. And it creates a little bit of instability where the things that you were accustomed to and the things that were familiar and felt reassuring to you, it's a compromise, right? It's a sacrifice somewhere. You're gonna have to make it some hard decisions, maybe hard choices, which you'll make willingly because you're so in love. This is worth it. You know, all of it is all good and well. It's just a matter of, I guess you'll still feel a pinch. You know what I mean? Like it'll still be something that's for some reason you will have a moment of, okay, I don't know, like a let me take it in kind of thing, right? This is the impression I'm getting. And at the bottom is a combined energy. I might as well touch on it right away. The Nine of Wands is in reverse. So there's a lot of, I feel, I have the word salutary, like, okay, I'm translating right now a French word, which is salutaire. And I think it's the same pretty much in English, and I think it's salutary, but I'm not sure. So what the word means in French, it's almost like something that brings in some saving, like something that is also good for you, because it's the same root. The Latin root of the word is basically health. Because in French, santé, salutaire, it's all the same root. So it's something healthy. So what's coming in, whatever this equation is, whatever, well, obviously the love is always welcomed and healthy, right? But even whatever you need to shuffle, whatever you need to change that you find somewhat difficult here, even if you're letting it go willingly, you are feeling the instability of this. And obviously, like I said, the money, the outpouring of money. But it's a good choice. It feels okay with you. It's sort of like, how can I say this as well? I'm hearing something that doesn't really fit here, but it's like licking your wounds, okay? But again, it's the idea that you're healing. There's healing on this card as well. So maybe that's what it is. There's a little bit of I think there's some preparation still going on about like the dream state, the manifestation state, the completing some healing, maybe to arrive fully ready for this relationship, purified, all of these. So let's look at them now. The big energy on this side. So King of Swords, Tower in reverse, Devil, Fool, Hierophant, Hermit, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So if this is not a reconciliation reading, I don't know what is. This person's wanting to come out of the cold, the typical wording that we use, that many people use to say that someone's returning to you. They don't want to be left alone. They miss you. They want to be close to you. They want to feel your warmth. So all of that, it's incredibly strong, this reading, in terms of coming back together with someone. And I have to insist, this is about someone. It's someone you know, it's someone you have a history with, it's someone that you might have had distance relatively recently with, that the break was needed, or something happened, or it was just circumstantially, like, I don't know, life is in the way. I don't know, it might be timing, it might be each person has, for instance, in your case, maybe too many responsibilities, whatever it is. I obviously see right now that this person is tied to something on this side, right? Something that would be really strongly prior, or that they feel committed to. It doesn't have to be, I don't think it's another relationship. I just feel that they have a strong tie due to commitments that they have of their own. I also see, as much as I was telling you that you're going to feel the instability, they're going to feel it just as much with the Tower in reverse, although it's obviously kind of softened. The blow is softened because the Tower is in reverse, but it's still the idea that they will also have to maybe change something in their living situation. And again, I come back to the idea that both of you might have to break down something structural in your lives. Take it as you will. But it's foundational, structural, and it feels very tangible. So whatever that is for you, it could be a job, a house, a family, or family ties, whatever, community ties. I'm not sure. It could be these things, right? That will change. I feel there's a sacrifice required to come together, basically. It could also be, I have to say this though, that the person might have been avoidant in the past, a little bit of you, purposely wanting to be alone. That's really interesting because these two cards, being alone, resting, journeying, like contemplating and journeying. And well, on this one, not on this one, there's no movement here, but there's some traveling here. Not a big travel card, but it's the idea that you're growing and changing and learning, and there's a inner voyage that you're taking. But they're both in the same position on the table, which is pretty incredible that you have the same resonance, right? The same energy. So I was showing you, you know, like the happy, merry, you know, kind of marriage energy. It's pretty impressive. And on this side, you know, this person is walking into this like so dun, 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 dun. Giddily, you know, like wholeheartedly, spontaneously. It's really a beautiful energy coming towards you, you know, coming back to you. It's so pretty. Although the person is quite intense. The person that's coming to you, it's the big honcho. So, I mean, this combination here, this person is, this is one single person, okay? Believe it or not, they possess all of these qualities. So, and you can even add the Fool if you want, because they have that side as well. So, but this person is, I have to say it, this person has a tendency to be rigid in their thinking, to want things their way, that's for sure. They also, they have very firm beliefs, even if they're very sophisticated and very refined, deep knowledge, all of that. They're a little bit strict when it comes to I'm not sure how to say this. I'm gonna say it the way it's coming, right? I'm not sure if how can I say? I shouldn't reframe myself. Let me just say what I feel. Almost like this person will be strict when they teach you, when they also impose those beliefs on you as well, right? So I'm not sure how much they would impose them. I feel that the teaching energy is much more positive, of course, and much more beneficial, but know that it comes with it's like a package. It doesn't really come devoid. Teaching doesn't come devoid of, I don't know, maybe adherence, or I guess that's the best word. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, let's look at the King of Swords. This king is in the position, same position as the Two of Cups on the table. I'm telling you, this person is extremely, it's really the words refined. They have a fine mind. They are a ruler. You know, I believe them, although you have the Emperor in reverse, right? Because of the big energy that on the table you have the King, the 5 major arcanas, and then you end with the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom, right? Not you, but them. So you can imagine that this king possesses all of that big energy. It's all his, right? It's all of who he is. So, I mean, I know the Emperor is on your side, but this guy, like I said, is the big honcho. And I don't mean to say guy as in necessarily gender specific, but the energies are so masculine here. I did show you, right? I mean, this is so masculine. Look, again, I'll show you again, just to make you, just to prove my point, I guess. This is such masculine energy, right? And like I said, it's this one person, this one man, and let me put the Fool in there, you know. It makes me laugh because it's really strong. So this king is extremely decisive, being swords, of the suit of the swords. He knows what he wants. He's coming back for you. I feel that he's the one coming towards you. And I feel that you possess the love energy, because all the cups are on this side. All the marriage and happy energy is on this side, right? So, and it feels like there's more waiting here. So you were waiting. And this guy's like, okay, I know, I wish he was facing your way, but to be honest, he's really traveling to you, right? And what you can't see, the way I'm placed on the table, he is looking this way. I swear to God, he's looking this way. Let me show you. Look, he's looking. Can you see? He's looking this way. Anyways, my point is, okay, that I told you, it's like a traveling energy. He's the one he's coming to you because you're waiting. So this is the big energy returning. And you're there waiting, but in a very positive state of mind because you know what's coming. You absolutely know what's coming. I think, though, that you're... It's funny now. I'm sorry, I'm giggling in this reading just because it's a beautiful reading because it's so cohesive and it's really pleasant to read. And when I giggle like that, it's really out of joy, you know? So please take it like that because that's how I feel for you. This Emperor in reverse on this side, it's almost like, not that you're scared, but you're like, okay, it's really coming in, you know, this person is really like coming for me, right? So you're almost like, wow, okay, this is happening. And then it's kind of scaring you in terms of, because again, you know what's coming, not just the person, but how that really changes everything for you. And it creates big changes, you know. This is everything you've ever known will change. And it's yeah, like I said, I showed you the Tower in reverse on this side. I mean, this energy is coming with this in mind. But to recreate everything, of course, you know, to change it including you, and to create it anew, you know, it's going to be really... And so the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's the healthy, I want to say, it's really the only word that comes in this reading for this card right now. It's really this is a healthy choice. This is a healthy situation. This is something that heals both of you. It's something that is beneficial, profitable even, although it's not a Pentacles card, it's to your profit. Not to say that it's money oriented, but it's to your profit. Which implies abundance in all its forms. Really trippy reading. I love it. I'm so glad. have an amazing wolf new full moon. What am I saying? A beautiful wolf full moon tonight. Well, today, all of today, a little bit into tomorrow. This was meant to be. I'm so glad. Anyways, okay. Please like the video, share, subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye, Cap.